Know it, know it, know it. Balance it out. The Jug God, J. Bomano, spiritual supporter. We in the building, live in the rack. Let's get it. Live in the rack, baby. Let's get it. This video right here is basically talking to y'all about the 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 balance between positive and negative energy. Or basically I can say positive energy and negative energy or whatever like that. Alright, I'm gonna show y'all this video is gonna be about positive energy and negative energy. Alright. Everybody already know this right here, what you see is a battery. It got a negative side and it got a positive side. But like I said, for you to connect with your higher self, to be spiritually awakening, you got to balance it out, negative and positive energy, to connect with your higher self. So it's like, it's not too much of something ain't good. I told you that. Too much something ain't good. Too much sex ain't good. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta like, man, chill. That's just your positive energy. You feel me? That's not you being negative. That's just your positive energy or whatever like that. You feel me? Telling if they can't relate to that, understand they just got negative energy within them. But your positive energy telling you like, nah, I'm cool. I got enough. I'm alright. I'm satisfied. That's what I'm saying. You gotta know who you dealing with. Cause people in the world, they be dealing with people, they don't even know who they are. They don't truly know who they are. They don't know if they got a mental illness. They don't know that they got stuff they still fighting to let go of. They don't know. You just with people that you don't hardly know. You just with them. That's why you gotta be spiritually awakening and understand yourself and know who you are before you get with somebody. So you can know the right people to pick or whatever like that. And also this video is going to be basically talking about, this video might be kind of long because I want to get this off my chest. You feel me? I want to get this off my chest too. You feel me? I'm gonna try to drop as many videos I want with y'all, but you feel me? I'm trying to change it up a little bit too. Because if I just talk about spiritual stuff all the time, I understand my spirit is about spiritual stuff, but I want to make it entertainment. I want y'all to laugh. I want y'all to enjoy it too. So, I'm gonna mix it up a little bit on, drill spirituality and spiritual supporters. So I'm gonna be doing more reactions, more collabs. I'm gonna make it more interesting for y'all or whatever like that. So basically it's like this. A battery got a negative side, a battery got a positive side. But when I do the battery like this, what that show? It show a straight line. But this is who we are, up and down. Up and down. If you're not connecting with your higher self spiritually, this is you. You positive and negative, up and down. You're not positive and negative straight like a balance. We need to be like a straight line. If your chakras not line up, if your 7 chakras is not lined up, you feel me? You got 7 chakras, no different than in the goblin bracelet of Avengers of Thanos. For Thanos to really connect with his true power and for him to access the true power of that godly bracelet or that godly, I can't say bracelet, I mean that godly glove to activate all them stones. He need all of them. He can't miss one. You can't miss one of these. You need all of these for you to activate your true powers within yourself, to find a true God within you. You got to have these 7 chakras lined up straight. That's why they straight. They straight down. It's not one over there, not that. It's straight. But we having ups and downs. You feel me? I know this still straight, but you need balance, and you need balance with both. It's not too, like, you feel me? This is up and down. This is balance. You feel me? Between positive energy and negative energy. You feel me? So it's like this or whatever like that. You can't just it gotta be you gotta have a balance in between. I understand we ain't gonna wake up all the time and having a positive mindset. That's why we gotta meditate, and go within and start our day off. We gotta meditate and go within and start our day off or whatever like that. And I understand when you open the door and you like your home is your wishes. Relaxing to control home. Your home is your wishes. If you out in the street without no home, damn then you're going for broke. Very relaxed with keeping energy. So when you step out that door, you stepping into the matrix. The matrix is all around us. Once you step out that door, the matrix can be in your home too. Who you're around with. You can be living by yourself. The matrix still around you. They're always around you. But you feel more comfortable when you're at home because you're away from the world. You don't want to deal with the world. Deal with the matrix. What's going on out in the world. You feel me? But somehow we fighting to get to that level. We out here, we fighting, we battling with positive and negative energy to get to that level, to be relaxed, to be peaceful. That's what I'm saying. It's hard to be peaceful in this world when you're doing it all by yourself. That's what I'm saying. With positive and negative energy or whatever like that. Positive energy is that you just fully loving yourself, you worshiping yourself, you cherishing yourself, you making sure you eating the right stuff, you fasting a lot, you eating healthy, you feel me, you meditating, you feel me, you bonding with nature, you feel me, you lining your chakras up, man, you doing what you doing, you loving other people, you spreading knowledge or whatever, the best of your ability, and you protecting your energy and your semen retention. You feel me? I understand people no flat. I know I talk about no flat, but sometimes you gotta if you nothing ain't wrong with masturbating, but too much of masturbation ain't all that good for you. Sometimes you gotta relax with that. When it's enough, it's enough. I understand you alone, you ain't getting nothing, you're not with nobody at the time. Sometimes you want to release. Do what you do. Do whatever will make you happy. But understand how you really truly feel. Because when you spiritually awakening, you will know how you feel when you do certain stuff at all times. You will know it. Because you way awoken. You feel me? When you still sleep and your third eye not open, your pineal gland not open, you just going crazy. You just out here. Oh, I need to have sex with somebody. I need to have sex with somebody. I need it. You're not relaxed. You're not comfortable with loving yourself. You question your sexuality because you don't know how to have sexual moments on your own. I'm not saying it's a good thing all the time. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying, oh, you can watch porn, you can do whatever you want to do. You don't got to really talk to no woman, this and that. I'm not saying don't do that. That's negative energy. If you thinking like that, that's negative energy. I'm not saying don't do that. I'm just saying you gotta, challenge your sexuality. You feel me? Because you ain't gonna be with around a bunch of women all the time. Because how this matrix the matrix set the world up so everybody can be separate, apart from one another. They between the man and the woman. You see, they're trying to turn a man. The negative energy in this matrix is trying to turn the woman into the man, and trying to turn the man into the woman. You see, the type of stuff they put in the food, making us weak. It's making us feminine. That's why you gotta You gotta know what stuff to eat. You gotta question all the stuff that you eat, all the stuff that you put in your body. Because a lot of negative energy is coming from food. A lot of positive energy is coming from food. But you want positive energy from food to come in, to get in your body, so you won't feel tired, so you won't feel lazy, so you can feel strong, so you can have ambition, so you can go out here, so you can be real intelligent and be real smart, so you can connect with your fully development of your well-being, so you can open up. You feel me? It's hard to open up if you absorbing negative energy from food you eating. It's not no reason for you to be so tired. It's not no reason for you to be like this. Not no reason for you to be like that. It's something that you doing to yourself. That's why I keep telling people right now in this video. I might be off topic, but it's still on topic. You feel me? I do this all the time in my videos about, I'm basically talking about between positive energy and negative energy. You feel me? It's like this, ladies and gentlemen, or whatever like that. It's like this, y'all. Slavery didn't stop. Slavery still exists. But you got to, only the reason why I said slavery still exists, because slavery went down to the physical point of view, to the mental point of view. You feel me? This is the age of information. 2020 is the age of information. If you don't get it by 2020, if you have not become spiritual awakening and understand where you came from, and understand what's going on in this matrix that we in, it's going to tear you apart. You ain't going to have a future. You just ain't going to have a future ahead of you. Our future is within all of us. All of us is God. We created this whole world. We God. You feel me? All of us God, man. Based off our energy, based off how it take effect in the whole world. Somebody can go out here and start laying off bullets, laying off gunshots, and hit somebody. That negative energy is going to affect other people's energy. You feel me? That other people got positive energy, that's when they're going to start having negative energy, because they're going to start getting mad and frustrated about people going out here shooting people in broad daylight and hitting people that they're not hitting. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Energy is real important. It's real important. Based off people energy, based off how life goes, how life move. You feel me? If life is keep moving in a negative way, you're gonna start seeing a lot of negative stuff that's happening in the world. If life start moving in a positive energy type of way, you're gonna start seeing a lot of positive. But understand, in this matrix, satanic, demonic people is coming back here. They still here. They not trying to leave. They not dying. They transporting they stuff to other people's bodies to live and live and live and live, because they don't want to die. You feel me? This is their turf. They love it here. They love it here. They not trying to leave this vessel. So they adrenochrome. They gonna keep on going on around and on, doing this, because they want to affect y'all. They want to stop y'all from making it. You gotta understand, with the positive energy and the negative energy, God created all of us in His image. So God created a devil too. God created evil too. God created love too. God created hate too. God created all of us in his image. That's one thing you got to understand it. So if God created all of us in his image, what's that's telling you? You both. You both. You evil and good. It's all determined. You evil and good. Just because somebody do something evil or whatever like that. Like it's like this with the positive energy and the negative energy. If somebody trying to steal something from you and you protect yourself and that person not stopping stealing stuff from you and you end up hurting that person or taking that person's life away from them, people going to look at you as you being evil, but you just defending yourself. People going to look at you like you the devil, but you just defending yourself. You see? God created us in his image. So what's that telling you? A devil might not even be a bad person. A person that might be a devil worshiper might not even be a bad person. Devil worshippers might not even be bad. Might not be all bad people. Freemasons might not be all bad people. I don't got time for nobody calling me right now. I got to put my phone on airplane mode, most definitely. This is a serious topic that I'm talking to y'all about. Like I said, God created us in his image with positive energy and negative energy. Like I broke down that example. If somebody trying to steal something from you and you protect yourself and you protect yourself from that person from stealing stuff from you, but he keep trying to steal something from you, and you take that person's life, everybody around the world, everybody that knows that you did that, they're gonna look at you like you JQ off juice. They're gonna be like, oh, you got the juice now. People gonna start looking at you like you crazy. But it wasn't crazy when people saw that stuff, when other people saw that stuff in broad daylight. When other people have observed it or saw what happened in that situation. They saw that dude was trying to take something from you, but you defended yourself and you take this person's life because this person wasn't stopped trying to take something from you. But people gonna look at you as the devil. They're not gonna look at the person that's trying to rob from you, that's trying to take something from you as the devil. They're gonna look at you as the devil because you're the one that took the person's life. You see how backwards this matrix world is? I'm not saying everybody think like that. It's some people that's woke and think just like me. But the people that sleep, why so-called the Agent Smiths, the sleep ones, the people that out here protesting about Black Lives Matter, but don't even know that Black Lives Matter really stand for a terrorist act, a crisis act. People getting paid off to pay people on protesters to riot and looting to destroy businesses and stuff like that. But they really aiming to destroy black-owned businesses because they never want us to have nothing in the first place. And people keep talking about segregation. We want reparations. You got to get it your own. People, they not going to hand nothing to you. They not giving nothing to you. That's your negative energy. Your positive energy within inside you is telling you, I got to get it myself. These people ain't saving me. The governments and all these people out here, the police, they ain't going to save me for nothing. I got to save myself each and every day. I leave the house even every day. I wake up. I got to save myself. But y'all not seeing this because y'all still living in a fiction, fantasy, illusion. Come on now. You got to understand, this world is really a joke. With negative energy and positive energy, this world we live in is really a joke. Ain't nothing but a damn game for real. But you got to know how to play the game because you got to understand like this. They making movies. They making movies about black people. Like black people are the ones that's out here causing a lot of violence and doing a lot of crazy things out here. They making movies like we the big bad wolf. Like we the big bad evil people. But it's more white crimes than black crimes. It's more white people dying than black people dying. But we so scared and we keep watching TV. That's why I keep saying, stop watching television. Cut that stuff off. Stop watching the news. The news is created. The news got fake media. The news don't tell you everything that you really supposed to need to know. The news is fake media. You feel me? Michael Max talk about that. The fake media, the fake news. Don't you know that they doing fake crimes out here? They have been exposed plenty of times for doing fake crimes. People, real life people like me out here, we had exposed that. We had showed that they doing fake crimes, fake shooting, fake killing, fake robberies, fake, all that stuff is fake, man, man-made. And they can do it in the movies. You don't think they can do it for the news channel? If they controlling the weather, you don't think they can? You don't think they really controlling crimes? Come on now, be real now. Be realistic now. You don't know how, you don't know what's really actually real and what's really actually fake till you know it for yourself, till you see it for yourself. But some stuff ain't meant to be seen. Some stuff, like an OG told me, you live long when you mind your business. That's true. That's facts. You live long in life when you mind your business. That's why people get shot out here, because they don't know how to mind their damn business. When you mind your business, you will live more longer when you mind your business. Stop worrying about what somebody else doing or whatever like that. If they live in a certain type of way that they want to live, that's the type of way that they want to live. That's not none of your. That shouldn't be your business. If it's not affecting your energy or anything like that, you shouldn't be worrying about how this person actually living. You should be worrying about yourself, because like an OG told me, you live more longer when you mind your business. You live more longer when you mind your business. When you mind your business and focus on your stuff, you live more longer. But when you keep worrying about the next man or the next woman, or how she getting this, or how she doing this, or why she doing that, or why he doing that, something end up happening to you, because karma is real. What you do to others, it come back on you. That's why sometimes you gotta mind your business. If this how this person want to look, if this how this person want to treat themselves, that's how they want to treat themselves. You can tell a person, oh, I think you should cut back on this because this stuff can end up harming your body. You can tell that person that, but if you constantly keep going on, telling a person what they supposed to do or what they need supposed to be doing in their life, you're giving out bad energy. And the only thing you is showing is a bad reflection of you. You showing a bad version of yourself. You're not showing nothing good about yourself. Don't you know you really hurting yourself more than you hurting that other person? That's just how it goes. The more hate, the more you hurt yourself. And the more, like it's like this. Jealousy, hate, and racism is a disease. And what you got inside of you, you got parasites. You got the demonic, evil parasites within your body. Leeches. They leech it all in your body. So eventually, if you constantly keep going down this road of hate and jealousy and racism, eventually you're going to die. You might not even live long as you want to live, because you got that negative energy in you. Negative energy cause health problems. Negative energy cause sickness. Negative energy cause depression. Negative energy cause anxiety. Negative energy cause failure of immune systems. Negative energy cause a lot of these things that to affect your body. That's why when I see people that's negative, I block them away from me or whatever like that. I don't care what you say. Because I know if you keep going down this route, you're going to die. You're going to die. You're going to get sick. You're going to die. That's just how this way it goes. If you want positive energy, if you about positive energy, you feel me? If you about treating yourself and loving yourself and cherishing your body with positive energy and giving out positive energy, you're gonna live a long time. But if you keep giving out a lot of negative energy, like all this materialistic stuff, like this, I'm gonna help wake y'all up. I'm gonna help inspire you. I'm gonna help wake y'all up, because a lot of people, they look at the stuff and the accomplishments that they got in life and they look down on the next person. Like that stuff can't get taken away from you, because you gotta understand. Hold up, I saw an article, a hidden article. Let me find that junk on my phone real quick. I can't pull it up because no. Actually, I saved that junk to my phone. Hold up, let me read this to y'all, or let me show this to y'all. Y'all might not be able to see it, but I mean, to each his own, or whatever. I think this article came out, and they always got something to talk about the African American, but it's really not about just African American or whatever. They always keep talking about black people, African American, this and that, like everything fall back on us, but it's not like that. This fall back on everybody. Black America, white America, Spanish America, Chinese, whatever you want, in case you want to call it. Can y'all see this? I don't think y'all can see it, but it's like an article jump or whatever like that. I don't think y'all can y'all see it a little bit? I don't think y'all can really see it like that because the reflection and stuff. So I'm gonna read it to y'all. African America is a federal government term because property, not a race of people. African American is a federal government term describing property, not a race of people. Property has no race classification. Property has no human rights. So everything that you think you own, everything that you think is your property, is not really your property. It doesn't matter if you sign your name on it. Like I even explained something about that before or whatever like that. But that's all I want y'all to know. African America is a federal government term describing property, not a race of people. Property has no race classification. Property has no human rights. So all these laws and all this stuff that you think you got, you don't really got, because you still gotta pay to have them things. Don't you understand? You never free till you leave the body. But if you keep having all this negative energy, you're never gonna be free. You only free when you open your third eye, when you open your pineal gland, till you wake up and know what's actually is going on in this virtual reality realm that we living in. That's when you free your mind. But for you to have freedom, you can be free here, but you gotta open your third eye, your pineal gland. You gotta know where you came from. You gotta be spiritually awakening for you to be free. For you to have freedom, like how Malcolm X said, freedom comes with death. Freedom comes with death. But you ain't gonna have freedom if you don't serve your purpose. Everybody out here, they kissing ass, thinking they really going to heaven. You're not going to heaven. It doesn't matter what you got. It doesn't matter how much hard working that you had put in throughout your life. If you're not putting in God's work, if you're not serving your purpose, if you're not spreading love and spreading knowledge and history and loving people the way you should be doing and loving your body the way you should be doing, you're not going to where you need to be going at. You're going to burn. You're going to burn. Heaven and hell ain't really real what I think of when I do my research. That's a man made up as word. Everything that's been going on in life, astrology came before time. Spirituality came before heaven, hell, and Satan and devil and all that type of stuff. Spirituality been the number one big key factor that been going on since centuries, since BBC. Our ancestors been doing spirituality. They've been studying astrology, how the time moves and stuff like that. The atmospheres and outer space, how it all came together before time. That we've been doing that. But we have not been taught that because it's called indoctrination. They don't want to know that stuff because they don't want us to know our hidden powers. They don't want us to really tap in deep into spirituality, into Kemet, ancient history and stuff like that, because they don't want us to come together and really love each other and live right. They want us to keep living underneath their rules. That's why I keep saying, stop begging these people to help y'all. Stop begging for stimulus check. Stop begging for food stamps. Stop begging for welfare. Stop begging for housing, because they do not care nothing about you. They never did. They never did. Come on, man. This pandemic is made up. It's a man-made ass pandemic. It's made up. They funded this stuff. Don't you understand? The reason why they're giving you stimulus checks is because they got caught up in all the foolishness of the deep state and everything that they be coming together to line up together to poison us with secretly, you know what, call it CV. I got to speak in code for y'all. The CV-19, where they try to secretly implant in us to secretly get us sick or whatever like that, with the CV-19 or whatever that been planted and been registered from 2019. Come on, man. This been planted. Don't you know that they had pandemics for years and years and years and years? Do y'all research. Everything I'm telling you, do your research. This not no conspiracy. This not no theory. This is real life stuff. It's people way older than me that know some of the stuff that I know, that has experienced it, that had living and throughout them years in the 19s and the 18s and the 17s, that had experienced the same stuff that we doing now. You see the marching, you see the protests, history repeat itself. If we don't come together and we don't create our own history in the way of Kemet, ancient history of Egypt, of our ancestors, guess what's going to happen? It's going to repeat itself. That's what I'm saying. They can open stuff back up, but what you going to do? Is you going to change your ways? Is you going to live better? I heard in one article or one news thing, 39 shootings that happened in New York. 39 shootings that happened in New York. And I heard that I think one person died or 3 people died or something like that. It really don't make sense. But they said 39 people got injured. It's like this news stuff just don't be making sense half of the time. You feel me like that? It's like it be all made up for real. It's like it don't hardly be real for real or whatever like that. It's like I just think they just be acting this stuff out. And then they put it on the news and stuff like that. Had people crying, fake crying, like, oh my God, why they kill such and such, this and that. You feel me? We cannot trust these people. We got to trust ourselves. In the communities, we got. Outside of the communities and the government and all them people like that, the news channels and all them, the celebrities, this and that, we cannot trust none of these people because they do not care nothing about you. So you see them marching with you and protesting with you, they getting paid to do that. They got to do that. Because if they don't do that and they focus on their stuff, you will know that they don't really care too much about you. They never did care nothing too much about you. Because they never did stand up for us. Look how many people out here, they got millions and billions of dollars and trillions of dollars or whatever like that in their account that they sitting on, stunting on. And what they doing with that is they open up opportunities around the countries, around the community. They not doing that. Our people, our African people is out here drinking dirty mud water. They don't even got clean water to go to in a store to drink out of. They drinking mud, dirty ass water. And you telling me that you sitting on hundreds and trillions and million dollars, and you cannot come to the communities around the world to donate to help build it back up and help people that have opportunities. You see what I'm saying? They never did care nothing about you. So all the stuff that you think you got, it don't really means nothing. It don't really means nothing. For real. To be honest, to a certain degree, you think you own something, but you don't really own it for real all the way. Because you still got to pay rent that runs through who? The people that created this stuff. You didn't create a condominium. You didn't create a house. You didn't create none of that. You didn't create how your water line. You didn't create nothing. You don't even got land. Even if you got land, who you got? You got to pay somebody to buy off land. What that's what I keep saying. Nothing that you own, you don't truly own it. You just renting it out for real. You think you own it because you sign off a paper. You own it to the point that you can sell it to somebody else if you don't want it no more, or you can't afford it. That's the only little bit of right that they give you. But they don't give you no right that you can just live for free. We never live for free. I'm not living for free. Even if I'm living somewhere and I don't got to pay rent, I'm still not living for free because I still got to get off my ass. I still got to pay my phone bill. I still got to put food in my mouth. So none of us really ain't living for free. If we think we're living for free, understand that's temporary. You ain't going to be living for free for too long because you're living off somebody else. So you're not really living life if you're living off somebody else. Understand, help and support is cool. That's understandable. But if you keep living off somebody else and you're not getting off your ass and working and doing something for yourself, you're not, like, that's the negative side of energy. Your positive side of your energy is going to tell you, I got to do for myself. Because if I don't do for myself, I'm never going to get nothing that I actually want in life if I don't do for myself. I understand everything's temporary, this and that. But you got to understand, if you don't do for yourself, if you don't get off your ass, and you don't balance out negative and positive energy and line them together to connect with your higher self, don't you understand when you die, you're going to die in pain, you're going to die miserably, and you're going to die in reincarnation? Don't you know you're not going to make it that way? The easy way out is opening your third eye. But like I said, if you want to open your third eye, if you want to activate your third eye, activate your pineal gland, if you want to see the real matrix world that we living in, see what it really is, or whatever like that, it's going to come with a price. Everything good is going to come with a price. Nothing free. Everything going to come with a price. Trust and believe it. I'm a real man that I experienced it. All this gold I got on, man, this stuff costs money. It comes with a price. I have to work hard to get the stuff that I got, man. But like I said, everything comes with a price tag to it. If it's not physically paper money, it's physically discipline. It's gonna come with disciplining yourself and staying active, motivation, ambition. That's a price tag too, because that's part of energy. You gotta get some of your energy involved in this stuff. You feel me? So, like I keep saying, if you want to open your third eye and you want to open your pineal gland, the RCI, this is what's going to come with. You're going to have to sacrifice friends. You're going to have to sacrifice your so-called family that you thought was your family, but never wasn't there for you. You're going to end up having to sacrifice them. You're going to end up having to sacrifice friends. You feel me? You're going to end up having to sacrifice going out all the time, partying, clubbing. You're going to end up sacrificing drugs, like liquor, weed. And you're going to end up sacrificing eating unhealthy stuff that never really serve your purpose. You're going to have to sacrifice some stuff, man. Not in a bad way, in a good way. In a way that you got to distance yourself from these things. You can be around people that's eating them things. You can be around it, but you ain't going to consume it. You feel me? That's what it comes with. That's the price tag that come with waking up. If you want to still be asleep, keep doing what you're doing. Don't open your third eye. If you still accept everything in your life, don't open your third eye. Because once you open your third eye, you ain't gonna want none of that stuff no more. You ain't gonna want none of it no more. Trust and believe it. You might go suicide. That's how I keep telling people. If you know some of the stuff that I know, you probably want to kill yourself. You probably want to kill yourself. If you know how much stuff that I know about this matrix stuff, like if you actually spiritually awakening and you know what, and you know all the stuff that's going on within your third eye, and you start doing your research, depends on your circumstances and your situation, you probably want to kill yourself. If you got low frequency and low vibration, if your frequency and your vibration is high and you can accept it, then you will understand where I'm coming from, and you can be able to maneuver and deal with the matrix and everything that's got going on in the matrix. It don't consume you, it don't affect you. But if you got low vibration and you open your third eye, you're probably gonna kill yourself. But the sad part about it, it's like you know this, you got telekinesis. You feel me? You psychic. You find your ability. You find powers faster than ever. It's like people waking up faster than ever in this world. Like, you feel me? People start realizing this matrix is a joke. People are unplugging themselves. People just like, man, look, I don't believe none of this stuff no more. Like, all this is a lie. Everything is a lie. We've been told a lie from our parents, from our history, from schools, from colleges. Everything don't serve no purpose. Everything is a lie. Everything was a waste of time. They didn't taught us nothing. And they fed us stuff that didn't serve us no purpose. You feel me? We beginning to wake up and escape this stuff and understand this stuff don't make no sense. They didn't taught us anything in life. That's why we so far behind on stuff like that. But if you're not understanding how to overcome the suffering from a spiritual awakening, from your planet gland, from your third eye, you're probably gonna go suicide and kill yourself most likely. And then it's like you know what can kill you and you know what can harm you at the same time you doing it. Like, you knowing that you doing it at the same time you killing yourself, and you know that you killing yourself. So look, when you sleep and your third eye is not open and your planet gland is not open, you doing stuff that you don't supposed to do, but you don't know that you actually doing it, because it's like you the walking dead. You don't know that you exist in this reality. You don't know that you a spirit. You don't know that you a soul being, star being. You don't know who you are. You just living life, destroying yourself and killing others. But you don't really know that stuff. Till you become spiritually awakening and open up and wake up, you will understand what you doing at the same time you live in your life. You feel me? And I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'm gonna slash it down and start talking about how you would know if you're a chosen one or whatever. Because a lot of people, they feel like they alone when they become spiritual awakening. And I'm the type of person to tell you off this video on YouTube that you're not alone. When you become spiritual awakening, this is the signs that I can tell you that you're the chosen one. All your life, you always question things. All your life, you never been a follower. You might been a follower, but you wasn't 100% a fully follower. You probably was like 70% at that. Like, you used to follow people, but you used to question people at the same time. When you used to follow people from doing wrong stuff, and you used to do wrong stuff, you used to still question it. That's when you know you're a chosen one. When you're not a chosen one, you used to follow people and used to do wrong stuff. Sell drugs, rob people, kill people, but you never used to question it before you do it. You just used to be like, okay, that sounds fun. Let me do it. When you a type of person like that, you're not a chosen one. But when you're a type of person that you question everything that you used to do, when you do it, that's when you know you're a chosen one. When you realize that girls always tell you, why you always cried all the time? You feel me? You look good. You seem like you a cool dude, but why you be quiet all the time? You feel me? Like, you're not a type of person, you don't speak too much, you don't say too much. You just sit back and just observe stuff and see through certain stuff before you open up. You're a chosen one. You feel me? Everybody in life ain't chosen. Some people chosen, some people not. Some people the one, some people not. That's just how it is. It's what the Most High gift you with. You're a chosen person because you sent back here for a mission. You feel me? You sent back here for a mission to accomplish, to help bring more people back into resistance. You feel me? Everybody ain't chosen to take this road to go. It's some people that's not brought here to be a chosen person. But it's some people, it's like I'm Morpheus and I'm Neo, brought back into the Matrix to help wake people up out of the Matrix, out of the program. You feel me? Out of indoctrination. You feel me? I'm here to help wake you up to know what's going on. But it's up to you to help yourself. That's how I keep saying. Nobody never helped nobody. Nobody never saved nobody. It's all in your mind. A person can give you the resource and the tools and the knowledge and everything that you need to do to go through life with. It's up to you to use them tools for your advantage. If somebody give you the resource, give you the blueprint, give you everything that you need to know how to do, to start your own business, to do everything that you need to do within the stuff that you want in your life. It's up to you to use that stuff. If people give you the book, you feel me? We've been gifted with so many things. We've been brought up with so many things, but we use these stuff to destroy us. We don't use this stuff to help save ourselves. We brought up in a world when we got so much high-tech technology that's given to us, but we're not using it for our advantage. That's how I keep saying, this phone ain't a toy. This phone can destroy you, for real. If you don't use it right, if you program yourself to this phone to destroy you, this phone going to destroy you because you ain't using it for your advantage. But if you're using this phone and this computer and everything around you for your advantage, it can save your life more better than a human being can save your life, because they making it more easier for you to get access to information. You feel me? You don't got to go to the library no more. You don't got to go to your parents no more. You got your phone here. Type of anything you want. This phone going to provide you with the information. You don't got to, they making it so easy to the point you don't even got to go out in the world to get your information, because your information is all on the internet. You feel me? That's what people don't understand. They so programmed to the point they think that they not getting it, but you is getting it only if you open up and understand what it's used for, how to use this for, what to use this for. Understand that. You feel me? When you know another thing, when you know you're the chosen one, certain movies you look into, you question them too as well. You question certain females you talk to. You question them. Even when you used to mess around and stuff like that, you still used to question them a little bit compared to certain people. They don't even question them. They don't really ask them questions like that. Question them about other extra stuff. They just handling their business. Just lay that pipe down. Like females, they just handling their business. They just lay that pipe down. I meant I meant men's handling their business, lay that pipe down. Like females, they handle their business and just lay it down on the dude. You feel me? But with females, when females know they the chosen one, they love their hair. I'm talking about they naturally hair. All they life, they love rocking their hair. They real hair. They love their hair. They love their stuff. They never really care about wigs and lake fronts, hardly makeup like that either. They love their own hair more than anything. You feel me? That's when a female knows she the chosen one. She a chosen one. But a lot of females are wearing wigs and lace fronts and stuff like that. They following fake idols. That's why. Like they mother, they aunties, they sisters, they cousins, they following people. Just like if you going to church, you following people. If your family brought up in your family brought up in religion and going to church and stuff like that, and they trying to get you to go to church, and they trying to get you to do this, and they trying to get you to do that. But if you question that stuff, that's when you know you're a chosen one. Because you question it. You just like, oh yeah, okay, I just go. It sound like fun. No, you question everything. You question every single thing. I used to be like that throughout my life. I used to question everything. I didn't used to say too much because I didn't brought up in the family. They didn't really say too much. Or I didn't really have access to a lot of information like that coming up in my life. But I used to question everything. If I didn't ask no question, in my head, I used to question everything. Why the world is round? Why is this is that? Why is the color of this is that? Why is this and not that? A lot of people didn't want to answer my questions, but I always question everything because I was brought up being a chosen one. Just like people I used to be around with, I question them, and I question their decisions that they choose to do with themselves. That's how I know I was the chosen one, because I used to question everything. And I like chosen people are not brought here to really follow or really to be washed up in the darkness. We meant to stand out because we different than everybody else. People don't understand us. They might say we might be evil. They might say we might be weird. We might be going crazy. We might be losing our mind. No, it's not that. It's just we meant to stand out. That's just facts. If you don't want to learn nothing from us, stay away from us. That's cool. I'm cool with that. Like I keep telling you, when you're a chosen one, you will practice isolating yourself from people. You will practice social distancing. I've been practiced that. Way before last year, years back, I practiced social distancing from people. Back then when I used to go out and turn up with my homies, I practiced not turning up with them all the time. They didn't even know that. I practiced going out by myself. Wow, nobody. I practiced having fun by myself. That's how I know it was the chosen one. When you get to that limit, man or woman, and you can go out to the mall and you can just go to the club and do what you want to do. Wow, nobody. That's how you know you're a chosen one. You never know that power that you hold. But I'm telling you that power that you hold. And you be like, dang, some of the stuff that he telling me, I have experienced that myself. I'm telling you, it's true. It's true. And people that don't understand what I'm saying, that's why I make these videos for you, for me to inspire you, to help you find your way. Because right now you feel lost. And I understand a lot of my homies, you know, I see, you know, a lot of my homies be like, dang, you been in the cut lately, you been this, because I've been practicing social distancing, dog. Not in a bad way, in a good way. I've been trying to find myself, dog. I party all my life. I did this all my life. It's time for me to chill out now. It's time for me to understand what I'm here for. It's time for me to understand what I'm living for. I understand you got to work and you got to pay bills and you got to take care of yourself because you become a grown adult. But what the real purpose is, what the real message is, you feel me? What's the real meaning of me being here right now? That's what people don't question, because people not chosen. When you chosen, you question that stuff. You question that. What's going on? What's wrong with the world? What's going on with these situations that keep happening to me in my life? You question the science because you want to know. You want to know. You want to know what the matrix is. That's because you're a chosen one. You Neo. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you not, dog. Like, when you keep seeing the same signs throughout your life and you not accepting them, and you just like, man, this not right. You want to know what the matrix is. You want to know what's going on. You want to know. And the more you want to know, the more you're going to learn more about yourself and more about what the world we living in. Understand, people are numbers of currency. People are money. People created money. Without people, it won't be no money. Money is a currency, like a circle. A circle. It don't stand still. It move and multiply. So if currency and money moves around the world, money make the world go around. It moves around the world and it moves in a circle formation. And it keep moving and it keep multiplying. What's that's telling you? You got to connect with the world. You can't be separated from the world, because everything that you got in your life came from people around the world. Everything came from people. Before we existed, before we came here to experience this dimension, where I call say, oh, when we experience the third dimension, till we take off and take off to effect and level up to the fourth and the fifth dimension. We came here, when we get older, we work, we experience third dimensional stuff till we wake up fully and understand what's going on in this matrix from the fourth and the fifth dimension. You feel me? Understand that. Everything runs through people. Without people, you won't have none of the stuff that you got, because people created it for you to have it. Just like this gold, I put in work to get this real gold on me, dog. But people had created that real gold for me to have it. You feel me? I didn't create this stuff. This clothes I got on, who created this stuff? People created it. I didn't create it. People had manufactured, created the stuff that I got on. So, you got to connect with people, dog. You got to connect with more people for you to find more resources and understand the world that we living in. You got to connect with people. You got to connect with yourself fully and know who you are. And then you got to open up and connect with people. It might be people that's not even in your race that you might got to connect with. If you got to connect with people outside of your race, there's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't mean you a cone. It doesn't mean you Martin Luther King. It doesn't mean you Kanye West. You playing both sides. It doesn't mean you playing both sides. It's just you want to know more stuff, more information, more resources that can take you to the next level to accomplish your goals. That's all it is. That's all it is, man. That's all it is. Networking. You feel me? We gotta understand we in a digitally, we in the 20th century, dog. all this high-tech technology we got, dog, we got to use it for our advantage before it use us. That sounds sad, don't it? You got to use this technology for your advantage before this technology use you. Because the technology is using you. Every time a person see me on my phone or see me doing stuff, I'm researching. Mind your business. Don't. It's none of your business what I'm doing on my phone. Oh, that person be on their phone 24/7. You don't. It's not a bad thing if they're not using it in a bad way. Me, I use my phone to do research. That's how I know the stuff that I know. I don't use my phone to play around with it as a game, as a toy, because I'm woke up now. You gotta understand, who want to keep paying phone bills and not using this phone to learn or use it to make no money from it? I'm not using this. I don't need this technology. If I'm not trying to make money from this technology, I don't want it. I don't want it in my life. I don't want it in my life. Like, I need a phone to have a job. While me having a phone, how could a job call me to be like, oh, we need you to come in for an interview, such. How will I know that if I don't have a phone? That's why I keep saying, stop playing with your life out here. Stop using this technology as a toy. Wake up now. Start using this phone for business. Start treating your life as business, because everything in life is about business. How this world is run through business. It was one person that came up with a blueprint, the colonizers. It's one person that came up with a blueprint and say that we want to do this, we want to do this, we want to do this. And then they came up with a strategy throughout a blueprint platform that they had got other people involved in it and help colonize it and help control, divide, and conquer. And that's how they help instruct their business. We too busy worrying about them. We're not worrying about ourselves. We're not worrying about how we can become wealthy, how we can found foundation wealth towards generational wealth. How can we build stuff? We're not trying to be a chosen one. That's why we're not thinking like that. Focus on yourself. Stop focusing on the government. Stop focusing on Donald Trump. Forget voting. Election. Do you know what election really means? Elected. Elected is no different. No shape, thought, or shape or form. It's the same two things, but it's worded in two different ways. Elected, election. Come on, man. Voting never did nothing for us. Stuff still gonna be the same. Marshall never did nothing for us. Stuff still gonna be the same. The only way it's gonna change is within you. You gotta change yourself for stuff to change. If you don't change their way of thinking, nothing never gonna change in the way you see the world. In your world point of view, your stuff never gonna change. I don't see the same stuff that y'all seeing. It doesn't matter because I'm working and I got a job. It doesn't matter because I'm better than you. And then I don't thinking like that. No, it's because with a job or without a job or without resources, the type of stuff that I know, I won't be out there marching or protesting for somebody that I hardly truly know and hardly would truly understand the meaning behind his death. Every death have a meaning behind it. People just don't die for no reason. People die because some people die on an accident and some people die for a meaning. It's a meaning behind every death, and it's an accident behind every death. So you got to question every death before you start crying and being in fear. Become a chosen one and understand the meaning behind every person's death and question everything. That's when you will understand that, dang, some people just don't die for no reason. Some people die for a reason because they might not be healthy. They might not be treating their body right or nothing. You feel me? It's all types of stuff. They might be caught up in religion and going suicide because stuff getting taken away from them because they still wasn't living right. It's so many ways that in this world that people don't understand that people die for a certain cause that they was doing, but people don't even know why. You feel me? It's like in every death, it's a meaning behind every death. But you won't understand it if you're not a chosen one and you're not trying to wake up. You won't question it and do your research behind that death, behind that person. You feel me? Well, peace and love, family. I hope this video helped woke y'all up the best way I can. Make this go viral. Do what you do. Click the notification button and subscribe. Do what you do. And you know, I'm just here to try to help y'all out, trying to help y'all find your way the best way I can, man. You feel me? Because we're going through a lot of stuff in our life, and we want to question and understand why we going through this stuff, but it's a lot of stuff going on, y'all, and we got to be well connected with ourselves to understand what's going on to become a chosen one. So yeah, man, you feel me? I know in the beginning I'm trying to figure out if I will put this on spiritual support or Jill spirituality page or whatever, but I guess I'll probably drop this on spirituals. I'll probably drop this on Jill spirituality page or whatever like that. Probably drop this on Jill spirituality page. I don't know, man. It's like I try to put both half and half, split it. I'll probably put on spiritual supporter, spiritual supporter or whatever like that. But anybody, y'all know I got 2 pages, and y'all know I'm rocking out or whatever. You feel me? And you know, I'm just speaking my piece. That's all I do. I speak my piece, and a lot of stuff that I speak can help y'all out in y'all life, most definitely. And you know, peace and love, man. I'm out. You know, gang.